We'll go ahead with our marches. Side knees. Arms are moving. All right, a good one today. Clear here. All right, just a bit. We'll go ahead and get going. First thing, cardio. We're doing glute kicks today. All right, so we're gonna go kick up our heel towards our glutes, side to side, kind of like rocking back a little bit. Start off slow and we'll get progressively faster. All right, great job. March it out. Squat punches are up next. All right, squat, punch, punch as we're squatting down. Punch, punch. Most of your weight's going to be in your heels here. Take off some pressure of your back and your knees. All right, great job. All right, lower back strengthening. So we are going to do this first set at our desk. High plank position. First up is donkey kicks. All right, so let's get into that high plank position. Nice flat back, bend one knee, kicking up. Don't kick your chair. So kick up, back down. Make sure core is nice and engaged. You really feel this in your glutes. Good stuff. All right, go ahead and march it out. We'll do the same thing for the leg, about 10 seconds. Alrighty, high plank position, other knees bent, same thing. Amazing. Then we march. So next one is going to be those fire hydrants. So similar, we're just kicking our leg out instead of back. 30 seconds each leg. All right, high plank, bend the knee again, out to the side. Very good. All right, back again, bent knee, other leg. Go ahead and get going. Awesome job. All right, so we're back to cardio. Got a little bit more lower body to do after that. Gonna do some lunging, but first we'll do our glute kicks. 15 seconds. All right, glute kicks, here we go. Very good. Squat punches are next. Squat punch out. Great job. Alrighty. Time to do some lunging. So we're going to start with just normal reverse lunges first. 30 seconds each side, breaks in between. And then we'll do our side lunges as well. All right, so take a big step back, lunge, back up. Most of the weight's going to be in that front quad. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Like hold on to your chair. It's fine. Stay with one leg. Very good. We'll do the other side next. Alrighty, so get ready. Giant step back, lunge down. One more. Very good. All right. We're doing side lunges now. So this is when you're gonna step, big step out and lunge down that way. Can be a little awkward, just trying to figure out the technique that works for you. I'll show you a side view of kind of what I do. And it still sometimes feels awkward, so don't feel bad. All right. So what I'm gonna do, you're gonna take a big step out to the side and lunge in. All right. So this what it looks like from the side. So you're kind of hinging forward. We're sticking with one side. Very good job. Whole march. All right. Same thing other side. Big step out. Hinge forward. Weight's mostly in our quad here. Just a few more. One more. Amazing. All right. Back to cardio. We're gonna do some core. And we are gonna try to do arm circles today, okay? See how it goes. I haven't done arm circle in a long time. It's gonna be hard, but that's okay. We're gonna do it. All right. Glute kicks are first. Here we go. Pick up the pace a little bit. All right. Squat punches are next. All right. Squat punch out. Remember to keep your weight back in your, ooh, not that far back, in your heels. All right, great job. Okay, core. I got two things of core today. We're gonna start with those cross chops, like kind of like you're chopping some wood. We'll do 30 seconds of those, both sides. And we'll do some Spider-Man planks. That'll be it for the core. But let's go ahead and start chopping wood. Really make sure you're getting that nice twist in the core. Awesome. Let's march. It's looking good. All right. All right, let's do the other side, nice and down. Awesome. All right, so just one more thing for core to do. So it'll be again at our desk, high plank position, and we're gonna do the Spider-Man's ones. Those are ones so you kind of feel like you're climbing up a wall a little bit. Let's do 45 seconds of this one. Last little core finisher. All right, high plank. So coming up, I'm kind of crunching to the side. We've got 15 more seconds. Very good job. All right. Back to cardio, and then we'll get ready for our upper body. All right, remember, glute kicks up first. Here we go. Good. Squat punches up next. All right, squat punch out. Okay, upper body. So you're gonna start with some tricep dips, 30 seconds tricep dips, and then we'll get into a little bit of arm circles. And the day had to come, right? All right, so first our upper tricep dips. So what you're gonna do is just grab the edge. Either you can use your chair or the edge of your desk. Make sure you got a nice good grip on it. And we're gonna sink down, come back up. Amazing. Let's go ahead and march. All right, are we ready for arm circles? I think we can do it. 30 seconds each direction. Or do small, medium, large. All right, are we ready? I don't know if I am. Let's get going with small. Make sure we're breathing through these. I'm going forward with my circles. We'll do backwards if we have time. I think we will. All right, let's go to the medium size. All right, big. And drop. Great job. Shake it off. That wasn't so bad, right? It was quick. All right. So we'll march and we're going to go backwards to finish it up. All right. We can do it. Again, starting small, medium, then large. All right. Let's go. Get her done. Try not to drop it all, okay? All right, slowly get to medium. Now it's getting hard. Gotta build back our strength. All right, big circles to finish it up. We can do it. Great job. I know those are not easy. All right. We're going to start to slow everything down. Take some nice deep breaths, and we're going to skip our last round of cardio. Just march it in place for another 30 seconds. Make sure we're breathing. Arms are still moving. We're just taking things a little slower now, all right? We'll see how sore we're going to be tomorrow. 10 more seconds, and then we'll get going with our first stretch, which is going to be a quad stretch, all right? All right, so go ahead and grab onto something, keep your balance, and we'll grab our foot, stretch out the front of our leg, 30 seconds. Make sure we're still breathing. All right, so we can go ahead and grab the other leg, stretch that one out for 30 seconds. All right. Very good. You can let that one go. All right, so next one we're going to do is we're going to do that chest opener. So interlock your hands behind your back, push towards the back of the room, and we're going to look up. All right, let's go ahead and hinge on forward, keeping those hands behind our backs. All right, and you can let your hands go by way of your lower back. Come back up. All right, rest of the exercises we will do sitting in our chair. So go ahead and grab that. Do a pure form stretch first. So you're gonna either pull your leg up towards yourself or push down towards the ground. Up to you. I'm gonna do this. Excuse me. Busy day today. All the pro clubbers. Let's go and switch. All right, let that one go. Last one we're gonna do. Last 30 seconds. Just gonna do some shoulder rolls. All right, let's go forward. All right, and that will do it for today. Appreciate you as always.